Okay, today I'm gonna talk to you guys about yesterday. Yesterday was such a horrible day, like the worst in the life of MJ ever so far, and I hope nothing tops it. Okay, first I woke up late, but that's okay because sometimes I'll wake up late, but yesterday I woke up late and then there were no waffles. I went to the fridge and there were no waffles. And I'm like, okay, well whatever, I'll have cereal, but then I didn't feel like eating cereal with milk and whatnot, so I just grabbed some Cocoa Pebbles, put it in a little sandwich baggie. I took it to school. Guess who had the wrong books? Me. Yeah, I had the wrong books. So guess who didn't have their psychology project? Yeah, I'm turning it in tomorrow because we alternate days. So yesterday, tomorrow. Okay, so I'm like, okay, this can't get any worse, but it did. I go to my next class and my friend's all dressed up. I'm like, why are you all dressed up? He's like, weren't you all dressed up? I'm like, why should I be dressed up? And he's like, yeah, today we have to present our speech. Therefore, we had to dress up. Oh, I gotta breathe. Sometimes I forget to breathe. Why don't I breathe? Anyway, oh yeah, so I'm like, okay. And I'm like freaking out and I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm calling my friend. I'm like, is there any way you can pick me up and take me to like change my clothes? He's like, no, I can't. I'm gonna go to work. I'm like, no. So, okay, I could deal. And luckily, not everyone got to go, so I'll get to present mine tomorrow without getting a lower grade, which that makes me very happy. Then I show up to 6 block and surprise, we gotta take a test. A test in Algebra 2, which I don't really like. I have a great teacher, but math itself, it's mean math and yeah, no. Okay, so pretty much the day went horrible, and I also forgot to bring the money for my yearbook, and they were running out, and I was like very sad because I really wanted a yearbook. I go home and thinking everything's gonna be better, but no, it doesn't get any better. Pretty much, well, my friends came over, we were gonna work on a project, and then when they were coming in and out, I noticed that the door was open. And I'm looking at the door, and like, I swing my head to Kyler's cage. Kyler is my ferret. The cage was open because it's always open. I'm not really for animals being in cages, so he's just sort of allowed to run around the house. It's ferret proof, everything's good. But apparently, you know, they're like kids. One moment you look away and yeah. So ferret got out. We didn't know if it was out or in, so for an hour we were looking all over the neighborhood, up and down the stairs, like cabinets, drawers, everywhere. And then after an hour I was freaking out, so I started making posters and stapling them on every freaking tree in my neighborhood. And they look like this. I'm covering up my phone number because I don't want random people calling me. Lost ferret, pictures of him from a while ago, and his like description. Yeah, anyway. 3 hours later, we found him, but while those 3 hours were happening, I was just crying, and it was actually really hard to make me cry. But he's my little baby. I've had him since he was 2.5 months old, so yeah, I'm gonna care about him like a lot. And yeah, I was riding my bike, trying not to fall off. I'm like riding the bike, come back, and I'm like, I can't see the sidewalk. Everything's blurry and watery, and I was like, Kyler, come back, and yeah, I don't know what happened if he went outside and came back in, because I opened up the door of the house and he was just like chilling there, but his paws were muddy. So I was like, huh, you're inside yet you have outside on you. I don't know, he doesn't want to tell me what happened. But yeah, he came back and he was like, I'm eating his food. I'm like, yeah, you're a domesticated ferret. You're not gonna go hunting. You're used to food. Psh, little weasel. I love that thing. Anyway. Yeah, and then this morning I actually woke up on time, and I was in the car with my friend, and she was like, I don't think they have any more yearbooks left. I'm like, no, and I was so upset. I was about to go like beat up a freshman and be like, give me your yearbook. No, I wouldn't beat freshmen up. No, I was actually gonna try to bribe one to like give me theirs. So I'm like, I'll give you $100 for it. You see, I'm a senior, so I won't get another chance to get a yearbook. And especially people in my class, but I actually decided, I was like, you know what, I'm gonna go ahead and take the chance. So I went to the one guy who does the yearbooks and whatnot, and I'm like, are there any yearbooks left? He's like, yeah, there's a couple. And then I'm like, there is? I'm like, I've got money. And then he's like, here you go, kiddo. And I'm like, yes, I don't know you, but I love you. Although before he was kind of like sarcastically mean like 2 years ago, but it's okay. Maybe I caught him on a good day. But yeah, so I got my yearbook and I've seen my picture in here 4 times. Yes, 4 times. I haven't looked through all of it, but so far I've seen it. There's this one here with, it says class of 2010. Yes, I am 18 and I am a senior, and I may not act like it. I can be serious though. Yeah, I can be serious, but I usually, anyway, yeah, it's me. Ah, Kyler biting my feet. It's up there. I'm wearing cat ears. Can you find me? Can you find me? You probably did, but yeah. Oh, almost sat on him too. Did you? Okay, the cover, doesn't that look like the guy from the oatmeal box? It does, because we are the Raiders. Still looks like the guy from the oatmeal box though. Quaker Oats? I believe so. Yeah. Thank you for watching. If you made it through, if you've had a really horrible day and it tops mine, yeah, comment and I'll be the judge of that. But yeah, bye-bye, peoples. I'm not going to squeak today because I don't feel like it. Bye-bye.